Hey there and welcome back to another cooking video. Today we are going to be showing you 4 super easy one-pan sheet meals that all cost under $15 at your local grocery store. Stick around, you don't want to miss these amazing recipes. Our first recipe are these super easy and delicious chicken fajitas. You'll need 4 bell peppers, 1 onion, 2 pounds of chicken, taco seasoning, cheddar cheese, taco seasoning, soft shells, and salt and pepper to taste. The first thing we are going to do is spray our pan with some olive oil just so that everything doesn't stick to the pan. We are going to slice up our peppers and our onions and add those on top of the sheet pan. They don't have to be anything special or organized. Next up, we are going to add on our chicken to the pan, and we are going to salt this and pepper it to taste. And then we're going to follow with the taco seasoning on both the chicken and the vegetables. We are going to bake this on 350 degrees Fahrenheit on the middle rack for 35 minutes or until your chicken can be shredded. Once it's done cooking, it should look like this. Go ahead and shred up your chicken and you can make your chicken fajitas. Now, of course, you can add whatever toppings you want to this. We just used cheese, added a little bit of sour cream in the end, and it turned out amazing. Definitely one that you should try. Next up is one of my personal favorites I've ever made in a sheet pan. This is a pesto chicken caprese with some broccoli florets. So good. For this, you are going to need some chicken, about 2 pounds, basil, mozzarella cheese, some tomatoes. We used 1 tomato, jarred pesto sauce, and some broccoli florets. We are starting by spraying our pan with olive oil, then adding the broccoli florets onto the pan. Season this with salt and pepper or whatever you'd like. We are using garlic salt and it turned out crispy and so good. Add your chicken and slice up little sections along the chicken. Then we are going to place our mozzarella, our basil, and our tomatoes in a pattern into these little slits. Of course, this wouldn't be pesto chicken without adding some salt and some pepper and our pesto sauce on top, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Just smother that on top with a spoon and bake this on 350 for about 25 minutes or until your chicken is fully cooked. It will turn out looking like this. Your broccoli will be super crispy and your chicken is delicious. Our next recipe is chicken teriyaki bowls, and this is probably one of the easiest sheet pan meals ever. We are going to need 2 pounds of chicken, 3 bell peppers, instant rice, teriyaki sauce, soy sauce, and salt and pepper to taste if you'd like to add that as well. We are going to put little slices along our chicken and add it to the pan, followed by all of our vegetables. We are slicing those up and placing those next to the chicken. Then we are going to top with some of our teriyaki sauce, and those little slits just help it seep down into the chicken. We're also going to add the teriyaki sauce onto all of our vegetables. Now keep in mind, teriyaki sauce and soy sauce are both very salty, so we are just topping this with some pepper, and then we are going to throw this in the oven on 350 for about 25 minutes or until you can slice up your chicken and it's fully cooked. While everything is in the oven, cook up your rice and then put the vegetables and the chicken on top of your rice. You can top with more soy sauce or teriyaki if needed, but this is all it takes. So easy and so good. Our final sheet pan recipe today is mini personal size meatloafs with broccoli on the side. For this recipe, we are going to need 1 to 2 pounds of ground beef, meatloaf seasoning pouches and breadcrumbs, 1 egg, 1 head of broccoli, salt, pepper, and ketchup is optional. We are going to add our ground beef into a bowl and crack 1 egg on the inside. We are then going to add in our breadcrumbs and our seasoning mix, and we are going to mash and mix that all together. Once you have it all mixed together, you can start forming your mini meatloaves. You can make these as large or as small as you want. Ours are about the size of 2 large meatballs pushed together. After you make these, we are going to add our broccoli onto the tray. We are topping ours with some garlic salt and a little bit of olive oil. If you would like to top your meatloaves with some ketchup, now is the time to do it. We just placed a little bit on top of each meatloaf and used a spoon to smear it around. We are going to cook this on 350 degrees for about 20 minutes and everything should come out looking absolutely perfect. All there's left to do is plate your meatloaf and enjoy. I hope that you've enjoyed our recipes for under $15 on a sheet pan. Let me know if you're going to try any of these recipes or if you've already tried something similar. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.